Today, I'm rebuilding a team on NBA 2K16. Once I win a championship, I'll copy my roster over to the next 2K, all the way until we make it to 2K26. Meaning that we'll be revisiting 2K17, 18, 19, and so on. We're going to start this off with a fantasy draft where the CPU selects my team, so I'll have a completely random roster. And it's only right we run with the Nuggets. Because in 2K16, Jokic was like a 60-something overall. And we gotta make sure we get him in this rebuild, because when we get to those future 2Ks, we know Jokic. He's a superstar, so I thought it'd be fun to run with Denver. And we got the 8th pick in the fantasy draft. That's smooth. Hopefully the computer gets me a good team here. Draft is over with. Moment of truth. The squad. We got Kyrie! Perfect. Kyrie's gonna be good from now all the way until 26. He's a guy we can keep. We got Embiid. Oh, so they drafted me a team that'll carry pretty well over to 26. Now, the rest of the guys, I mean, all these guys are like out of the league in 2026. So we're going to have to reformulate this team quite a bit. And I don't know that we're in a position to compete this year because Kyrie and Embiid are pretty young. But, you know, if we don't have a great year and we save up cap space for the summer, we can make a run at Bron or KD. And we know those guys, they're still great to this day. First order of business, though, before we do anything else, we gotta go get Nikola Jokic. I don't even know if anybody drafted, bro. He did get drafted by the Grizzlies, and this is how bro looked in 2K16. That does not look like Jokic. And it doesn't look like you're subscribed to the channel. So go ahead and click the button. We're on the road to 300K. It should be fairly easy to trade for Jokic. I'll give him Willie Green. Oh, well, that was easier than I anticipated. Jokic will ride the bench for now. You see, they have a real picture of him here, but his face scan? Who is this guy? That is not Nikola Jokic, man. That's probably all I'm going to do for now. And then once we get to the trade deadline, I might look to make some more moves. Don't really know what to expect from this team. Yeah, we're pretty mid. 21-24, 9 seed. I don't really see a universe where we go get a chip this year. So I'm going to make moves with that in mind. Maybe try and acquire some draft capital or just some pieces that'll help us in the future 2Ks. Jeff Green? Honestly, Tyreek for Jeff wouldn't be horrible just because Jeff, he's always going to be decent until like 26. He's like a 74 in 26, which isn't great. We also do have our first round pick. We could leverage that into something maybe. Nah, these deals suck. We'll see if there are any selling or rebuilding teams we might be able to work with. Kyle Lowry, we already got Kyrie though. The Bulls with Kawhi Leonard are selling. Now here's a player I'd be interested in. Kawhi Leonard to this day, a hooper. So if I went Tyreek Evans, that's not going to match money just yet, but we could throw in maybe Alec Burks. They're going to have to throw me back another player making about $4 million. That could be Quincy, a little bit more. Okay. We can do Sean Livingston, right? That'll match the money. We go Nuggets first round pick. We throw a second Nuggets first. We throw a third and a fourth. I'm giving you everything I got, man. So the Kawhi deal wasn't really working out. So then I hit the trade finder and I found this. Ryan Anderson and CJ Watson for Kyle Lowry. Why not? Welcome to the team, Bubble Butt. Yeah, I mean, that's an easy move, bro. Even if I don't think I'm going to keep Kyle Lowry, we can easily get more value for him back. For now, though, Kyle, you're going to play the 2-guard spot. All right, he goes up to an 85 overall. We'll keep him around, and we're going to have to do a lot of maneuvering and adjusting in the offseason. I also was thinking about the Kawhi trade, and I was like, that probably hurts my ability to make a run at Bron or KD because that'll eat into my cap space, and I really want cap space to be top priority this offseason. So, ended up holding off on that. Oh my gosh, a 2K14 soundtrack classic just came up in my Spotify playlist. Who do we think we are? Oh, so tough. The Brody wins MVP. Great season from Russ. 24, 8, and 11. Golly. D'Lo was a dog in 2K16. Oh my goodness. He was so nice in the simulation. Kyrie made All-NBA second. Speaking of nice in the sim, 25 points a night from Kyrie. No playoffs for us, 38 and 44. We'll be in the playoffs, though, next year for sure. Warriors win the championship. Who was finals MVP for them? Paul George. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even show the regular season stats or anything. Can I still do that? Yeah, my bad. I didn't do that. Okay. Here we go, yeah. Kyrie, Kyle, they led the way. Embiid was okay, but we're keeping him with the future 2Ks in mind. And Jokic, again, he's kind of just here for moral support this year, but down the line, we know who Jokic will become. NBA draft, we held on to our pick. Who knows? We get lucky in the draft lottery. Maybe we have something decent for the draft. We got the 11th pick. It's nothing crazy, but let's try and use that to get some players who will be useful for us in 26. Honestly, Chris Middleton's not a bad get. His contract's kind of big, though. Draymond would be a good get. Danny Green, W name. Bobby Portis? I mean, he'll be serviceable for years to come. He's on a good contract. I know it's crazy to trade 2 pretty high overall players for BP, though. I might do that Bobby Portis trade, though, because then we'll have money. We'll have a lot of money for free agency, I'd think, right? Or we could do the picks trade. But Bobby will be useful to us, you know? Wait, where is he? Oh, here was the trade package. And we get a first. Al Farouk, Tyreek. We get Bobby Portis. All right, there's a deal right there. And then we need Alec Burks off our books. We need Kosta Koufis off our books ASAP. Give me these 2 picks. Then we're looking at a bunch of cap space here. So we can keep Kyle Lowry and still have cap space. That's good, because I know Joe Embiid, he's still, I can't trade Jokic. Or Bobby, what am I doing here? These guys need to stay. We'll keep both them. We have the 11th pick still, the 16th pick. Probably just going to offload these, hopefully for future first or something like that. I just traded Jokic on accident. Ah! Orlando. Hey, listen. I didn't mean to do that. I saw your picks and I got excited. Oh, Booker's on this team? Hold on, we could actually make this a nice stop here. Hey, listen, I'll take Booker off your hands and I want Jokic back as well. So, I'll throw you 2 firsts. Honestly, I give you 3, bro, because Booker's going to be huge for us. Yeah, we get Booker and Jokic for 3 first-round picks. Imagine doing a deal like that in 2025. Be like trading Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. That would never happen. All right, team player options. What are we looking at here? We got Embiid, Joffrey Laverne, Ben, Mike Scott. I guess we'll take the options on Mike Scott and then McLemore. Did Katie sign an extension? Because I don't see him in the free agency list. We'll give the qualifying offer to Tyler Zeller. My free agents, it's Tyler Zeller. I mean, $6 million? I'm good, bro. You can go for $6 million. And let's jump into day 1 of free agency. Where's Bron? Oh, no. Did he re-up with the Wizards? Did he re-up with them before free agency even started? Because that was the thing back at this time. What type of face is Dwight making? Back at this time, you could sign back before the free agency period even got going. I forgot about that. All right, well, I'll offer Drummond here while we're here. Why not? He'd be decent for years to come. Dwight's going to fall off in these future 2Ks. Eric Gordon wouldn't be a bad get either. Do we get both of them? We get Drummond. Eric Gordon goes to the Cavs. And then pretty much everybody else is off the board here. Jeff Green would be good with future 2Ks in mind. Anybody else on down this list, we can just scroll. There might be a guy who's a 60-something overall who came out of nowhere and is a good player nowadays. See? CJ McCollum, 73 overall. We bring him in. It's a smart play. He'll be great for years. I'm going deep down this list, man. Norman Powell, 68 overall. Doesn't even have a face scan. Greg Oden was in this game. There's Jeff Teagues, brother. All right, I think I've about ran out of guys, but we got a few players who I'm excited about, hopefully. We get Jeff Green in. CJ went to the Hawks? Dang it, man. I would have loved to have CJ. Tyler Zeller, I guess. We signed Norman Powell. That's good. Thought there was somebody else I offered. Was there not? No, I guess that was it. Solid work, though. Solid work. This team's still pretty trash, to be honest with you. We'll try and make some more trade acquisitions. Player progression, we see Kyrie, Kyle, both go up. Joe gets better. Booker gets better, so that's good. Jokic, you getting any better, man? A little bit. Same thing with Norman Powell. Training camps. Untapped potential used to be a cheat code in these old 2Ks. I wish it was back in the modern day. We got 2 of these we can use. And what this will do is basically just make your young players hit their potential better. So we'll send Joe and we'll send Kyrie as well. Because, I mean, why not? Kyrie, we'd love for him to get even better. I think with the progression of our guys, we should be at least a marginally better team. Will we be a championship team? Probably not. I'm at least hoping for the playoffs, though. Whoa! Losing streak to open up the year, but we're picking it up now. Yeah, there we go! Oh, winning streak. It just took us some time to get together. We're starting to understand it now. I think with the right piece here, could we win the chip? Is that ridiculous? I don't know. Let's first off see who's hitting free agency. Not right now. this summer. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Kyle Lowry will be a free agent off our team. So nobody that crazy. Like Chris Paul is great. Blake Griffin's great. But like thinking about 2K26, those guys, I mean, Blake Griffin's retired. Chris Paul's about to retire. So I don't think we're missing out on much by, eating into our cap space to do a trade rather than pursue a player out of free agency, right? But what trades are there to be had? That's kind of the question. This might be the worst team I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, dude, this Heat team sucks. With Lowry set to hit free agency, I think we should explore trade offers for him. I think he'd be a good player to bring into future 2Ks. But, just look out there, see what's up. See, like Draymond and Danny Green. I think that fits us really well, too. And Dre will be good for years as well. Danny Green will be solid for some years. I like this one a lot. Dre's averaging, I forgot how trash he is in this game, but Danny Green's open. We're going to take the risk on the Draymond-Danny Green trade. And then Tyler Zeller, he's not going to be of much use to us going into these future 2Ks. So let me see if I can do something with him. Oh, the Hassan Whiteside trade cheese, if you know, you know. He was always so easy to trade for. Honestly, I'm going to take this and then try and flip Hassan for somebody else. Reggie Jackson, I mean, he won't be bad. 2 firsts for Reg is crazy, though. Batum and JJ will be retired at a certain point, but Batum's still going strong. I'll take that. I just used a lot of picks, didn't I? But now the rotation looks so much better, and we'll run it in future 2Ks, dog. We got Jokic, Norman Powell, Draymond, JJ Redick, Drummond, Embiid, Booker. Like, we're going to run it in future 2Ks. Is there anybody else I should go grab who I'm missing here? Nah, I didn't really see anybody who was like a super low overall and be easy to get who we really want. So I think I'm good with what we got now. Hopefully the Draymond, Danny Green, JJ Redick, those trades, Nick Batum, they help us. Because I'd love to go for a title this year. We're closing out the season real strong. We end up a 51-win team, 4 seed. So a big leap to close out the year. James Harden back when he had the Mohawk. MVP. What an era for James Harden. Claude Sweetney wins Rookie of the Year. There's Reggie, 6th Man of the Year. Maybe we should have traded for Reg. Ultimately didn't do it, though. Kyrie, All-NBA first, 27 a night. Yeah, Kyrie, he was a 2K16 cheat code. Round 1, we got the dubs. Let's see what they're working with here. Didn't they just win the chip? They did. So we got to knock off the defending champions here in the first round, which is definitely going to be a challenge. I mean, they got Paul George playing with nobody except for Jeff Teague, of course. They had a lot of Pacer guys. Paul George, Jeff Teague, Thad Young. As far as our team, JJ Redick was actually open. You know what we could do? We could have JJ Redick be our coach in some of the later 2Ks since he won't be able to play anymore. Game 1, we lose. We lose the second. Okay. Well, we take the third, lose the fourth, win the fifth. Come on. 3-1. Kyrie's no stranger to 3-1 comebacks. He knows about those. It's a close one. Come on, Kyrie. If we knock off the defending champs, of course it had to be my Warriors blowing a 3-1. But we do beat them, and I'm happy about that. 34 from JJ. 31 from Kyrie. And we're on to the next against the Lakers. Who do the Lakers have here? They're working with LaMarcus Aldridge. Their ratings are trash. 26th overall, 26th in defense, 23rd in offense. This team sucks. Oh, we win these easy. Game 1 goes to us. We take the second, the third. Come on. Sacktown. They're the 5 seed. Okay, they're 2nd overall ranking. Best offense, 5th best defense. We're 11th ranked overall, so they have an advantage. It's just Steph and then Dwight. We got Kyrie with some guys, though. Some good defenders, some good shooting. I think we have a better supporting cast around Kyrie. We win the first. They take the second, the third. We take the fourth. Come on, man. Game 5 on the way. This is a key game right here, of course. We lose it. Hey, we came back from 3-1. 3-2 is nothing. Let's do how about an 8-man rotation? Look at Mike Malone, man. Before he got fired. Crazy bro got fired. There you go, the 8-man rotation. Coming through big. We win game 6. And now we're 1 win away from advancing to the finals against Toronto. Oh my gosh! Sacramento couldn't handle us. We beat him by about 100. 33 from Draymond. You see up top, Green was en fuego on the offensive end tonight. Oh, career high for Dre. NBA Finals, we got the Raptors. They're ranked 12th overall. We're ranked 8th overall. Our ranking went up through the playoffs. They got Damian Lillard leading the way. Who else they got? Victor Oladipo, Iggy. Oh, yeah, I saw this team earlier. They were selling, I think, last year. Like they were ready to trade Dame if they got the right offer. We take the first game, the second game. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Nuggets in 4. It's a sweep. And there it is, man. we've done the hard part. We won the championship in 2K16. Now, can we win it in all the future 2Ks, as guys will be getting better? I mean, we should see significant improvement going into 2K17 out of like Booker and Embiid. Probably Draymond might go up a little bit. Joker, Norman Powell. And once we get to like 2K20, 21, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, this team's going to run it. Here were the playoff stats in case you were curious. And your finals MVP was Batum! Screenshot this. Oh my, I'm screenshotting this for myself for the moment. There's no way. I'm actually going to take a picture of this and send it to my guy. Me and my guy love Nick Batum. Shout out to Nick Batum, bro. Legendary run from Batum. Retire his jersey. Induct him in the Hall of Fame today while he's still playing. Number 88. Legend. All right, we're on to 2K17. We're here on 2K17, and man, what a come up Draymond had from 2K16 to 17. Draymond's 2016 season was incredible, but they got him as an all-around superstar, rated higher than Kyrie Irving, 90 overall. I believe in 16 he was what, like an 82, 83? He went up to a 90. Also, Drummond's an 87, which is nice. Batum, our finals MVP GOAT. Jokic went about 9-10 overalls, something like that. He's a 79 nowadays, but I'm looking at this team and I can't help but think, man, what is Bobby Portis looking at so shocked? Same thing with Norman Powell. No, what I really wanted to say was, I don't know if we have enough. I feel like our run that we had in 2K16 was a little bit lucky. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if we'll be able to replicate that here in 2K17, even with some of our key pieces getting better. But I'd be happy if the guys prove me wrong. Now, the Warriors do have Kevin Durant. We took Dre from them, so that was smart plays by me. I wasn't even really thinking about it, but taking Dre off that team does help. They still got Curry, Clay, and KD, though, so they're going to be an issue. As we win 55 games on the season, Russ Westbrook, the Brody MVP. Somebody sign my guy Russ, please, man. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. The Joker, 6th Man of the Year, averaging 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. Bronze, your DPOY. Wow, Steven Adams, 15 and 10, most improved. I did not expect that, to be honest with you. We end up in the 3 spot, and here were the stats for the season. Kyrie led the team in scoring. I kind of expected that. Booker averaged 12. I'm pretty sure this was the year Booker dropped 70, and he's a 79 overall, which is crazy. Drummond was really good. Draymond gave the all-around contributions. Round 1, we got to face Harden and them over in Houston. Dwight's not on this team anymore. This was before Chris Paul, so it's really just Harden. Yeah, it's just Harden. Now, Ryan Anderson used to splash threes. Eric Gordon was nice, but like he doesn't have anybody too crazy next to him. It's 2-2. We win the 5th, and we're out of there in 6. All right, on to round 2. Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, man. Yeah, the Spurs team is nice. You got Kawhi, LaMarcus. Tony might still be here. I think Manu's still here, too, off the bench. And they got Powell, who was still real solid later into his career. I think one of my favorite parts about doing these videos is seeing, like, all the old rosters and stuff as we're getting cooked by the Spurs. Yeah, we lose in 5. I didn't have a good feeling about this one. Cavs-Warriors finals, and the Warriors get it done without Draymond Green. Yeah, we didn't have enough. But this team's going to improve going into 2K18. Regarded by many as one of the greatest 2Ks of all time. All right, I'm on 2K18, and I got to say, they turned the brightness on this game up so crazily. Like, I think it's too bright, I'm going to be honest with you. Team looks a lot better, though. We still got Kyrie. Jokic is nice now. He's an 88. Draymond still holding it down at an 88. We got Embiid taking a leap forward as well. Oh, we got to, like, mess around with the lineup, though. What if Dre... Wow, he's a 91 as small forward, and B plays the 4, right? Yeah, that makes the lineup better. Booker's hitting his stride. He's an 85 now. Batum's up to an 80. Danny Green's not great. Bro, Uncle Jeff, they had my man cooked. 73 overall. That's disrespectful to Jeff Green. We know what he did in the 2018 playoffs with the Cavs. He was solid. 73. Are you kidding me? But I think we should do a lot more damage in this year's playoffs. We're going to be a really good team. All right, season is over with. Russ gets another one. 27, 10, and almost 10 assists, bro. Lonzo Ball is your Rookie of the Year. Like, my goodness, bro. This screen is just so bright. Rudy Gobert, DPOY. Steve Kerr, still flexing. Coach of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins on the Pels. Him and AD, I think, could have been special, bro. I really do. That was a cool duo. It just didn't last very long due to the injury to Boogie and everything. Kyrie averaged 26. Jokic averaged 15. So it's still really Kyrie doing a lot of the damage. but we won 57 this year. We got the Spurs in the first round. This is still when they had Kawhi. We took away Danny Green from them, so weakened them up a little bit, right? And this time, we're going to beat the Spurs in 5 instead of us beating them in 5. Now we got Utah. Rudy Gobert. Where's Spider? What? Where's Donovan? Hold on. Let's go over to the Utah Jazz. Make sure I'm not bugging. Oh, he's only a 77 in this? Okay, I was like, where's Donovan Mitchell at? I was super confused there for a second. So Rudy Gobert-led Jazz team? No. We're going to lose to Rudy Gobert and Ricky Rubio. Are you kidding me? No way. Game 7, let's go. Oh, I couldn't even see the team logos for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, we might have a hop-in game. Honestly, I wouldn't mind watching some good old 2K18 gameplay. We're not going to have that chance because the Nuggets are going to take care of this one. 25 from Kyrie. It wasn't enough. ISO Joe, vintage. 19 points in this one. So after 2K17, we've struggled a little bit. It's Kevin Durant. You know who he is. Wins the championship and a finals MVP. Let's see if we can get back on track with NBA 2K19 small forward Draymond, 93 overall. What a sight to behold. We're here on 2K19, where Kyrie Irving is our best player once again at a 93 overall. We got Embiid and Jokic progressing. I'm going to have Embiid play the 4. Jokic will be the 5. Then we also have Drummond. Maybe I didn't think it through having so many centers. Dre, still the small forward method continues. He goes up to a 91 at small forward from an 87. Booker's up to an 87. Bro, you know what the hardest part about this video has been? Figuring out what team Jeff Green is on. I forgot how many teams bro played for because I was going into these 2Ks. I pretty much know where everybody's at, right? And Jeff Green, I could not remember because he just plays for so many different teams. Wardell Curry is your MVP. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year. Just wait. One day you'll get traded to the Lakers, Luka. Ah! They went 74-8 without Draymond. What would they have done with them? Kyrie was all NBA 3rd. Oh, man. Well, we're cooked. We're so cooked. Our team was cool, too. Everybody did good. We're getting better. You know, I'm proud of the guys. Good luck, though. Good luck. Round 1 against the Spurs. We're going to win. Oh, we got the 7-seeded Jazz. D. Mitch, you starting now already in 88. He was like a 76 or 77 last year. That's crazy. Not again. No. I'm not losing to Rudy Gobert, bro. No! Spider, Donovan, I understand. Y'all are a nice duo for sure, but no! I at least wanted to have my run at the Warriors. We have a better chance of beating the Warriors than y'all do, Utah. We got all the size on our team. They might not be able to handle that. Y'all are going to get destroyed. They're going to run Rudy Gobert out to the 3-point line, and it's going to be over with. I'm telling you. See, y'all lost in 5. We would have at least took them 6. Boogie Finals MVP, 25-15. Oh my gosh. The big 2K20. All right, man. This one was fun. I really enjoyed this 2K. Oh, this is when the power forward method came out. Slide Embiid to the 4, 95 overall. Draymond, you can still do good at the 3. Nah, they patched you. That's a shame. But nonetheless, squad's looking real good. Malik Beasley shouldn't be playing for us because he's not part of the roster we put together in 2K16. But everything else looks good. Not really too much notable progression out of guys. Bobby Portis might have got a little bit better. I didn't realize how long it took Norman Powell to become like Norman Powell, or at least the Norman Powell we know today, who was nearly an all-star this past season. I mean, right now he's still in the low to mid 70s. This is what I was waiting on, that big 60+ win season. I thought it would happen for us a little bit sooner, but it took a couple 2Ks for us to really start getting to it. And now the Warriors aren't, the unstoppable Warriors. I think we'll probably be the 1 seed in the West. Oh, I forgot about the Lakers with Bron and AD. Bron wins MVP, 28, 7, and 9 on the season. Ja Morant, your Rookie of the Year. D-Loading, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi, DPOY. Marvin Bagley, Most Improved. Yeah, the Lakers won 69 games. The Lakers, they were like that at this time. So Kyrie averaged 26. Booker's starting to be that scorer for us, 19 a night. You had 19 from Embiid. Joker with 16 and almost 10 rebounds, 7 assists. I think Lobro's playing 2K, so if y'all heard him yelling, y'all know 2K gets serious. Okay, round 1. We got the Utah Jazz, Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley, Rudy Gobert. Utah, y'all have been my worst enemy throughout this video, beating me over and over and stuff. That can't happen this time. Yeah, we move. Okay, it'll be the Houston Rockets. This was the Russ and Harden Rockets. The Brody! All right, man. Let's get to it. We gotta win. We have to. Game 1 will go to us. Oh, yeah, up 3-1. Oh my gosh, we lose the next two. Come on, close it out in game 7. We can't blow a 3-1. Let's go. We at least get to face the Lakers. Jokic had 28, 9, and 12. 26 and 15 from Jokic. 17 from JJ. Ooh, 13 from Kyrie. 5 of 14. We won though, so I don't need to look at it too much. We got the Lakers. The championship 2020 LA Lakers. Game 1. Okay, well, I didn't even mean to press sim round, but this game, like, you couldn't sim game by game unless you, like, did a few things. Anyway, it was a whole thing. We're 2-2 going into game 5. Oh, yeah, LA? Oh, yeah, LA? 33 from Kyrie. Bron versus Kyrie, and Kyrie might have the upper hand here. We win in 6. There it is. Your Denver Nuggets knock off the Los Angeles Lakers, and we're going to the finals against the Sixers without Joel Embiid. They've got Toby, they've got Ben, Kerry Harris, Josh Richardson. Really? They're here? Without Joe? We win these. 2-0, 3-0. We win in 5. Kyrie Irving is your finals MVP, 34, 3 and 5. And I'm hoping now we can go on a run where we're just winning title after title because the team's looking really strong as we head into 2K21. They nerfed our team going into 2K21. We still got Embiid, Jokic. We're going to play Embiid at the 4 because his overall goes up so very much. But look, Draymond's down to a 79. Who else got nerfed? Maybe it was just Draymond, really. But man, they cooked Draymond's overall bad. Oh, and it was, bro, I put him on my team. Let me go get him. It won't even let me trade right now. I get him on here. I have no idea where bro went off to, but Batum was a 73 overall. He just disappeared from my team. I don't know what happened, but I don't think we're going to be missing 73 overall Batum all that much, with all due respect. We'll get to simulate, and I'm hoping for the best. I think we're still going to be a really good team. Joel and Jokic in the front court's just so crazy. Giannis is your MVP. 30 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Andre Drummond, 6th man of the year with 12 and 11. Good stuff, Andre. RJ Barrett had a good season, most improved. And there's Mike Malone, coach of the year for your Nuggets, as Kyrie grabs an All-NBA third team appearance. Averaged a lot of points, man. 27 a night. That only gets you third team. Crazy. Number 1 seed for your Nuggets. Checking out the scoring. Yeah, it was Booker and Kyrie, and then Embiid and Jokic. Outside of that, other guys were just filling in. I think JJ Redick will be done after... No, I think he's in 22. He'll still play. But JJ will be retired, and then Danny Green a couple years later as well. We take care of business in round 1. Round 2, we got the Lakers. And the Lakers go up 3-0 early. This is the Bron AD Lakers. No Westbrooks just yet. We lose in 5. Oh, man. And it's a Lakers-Celtics finals. Celtics end up winning it in just 5 games. Man, that's disappointing. We'll see if we can redeem ourselves in 2K22. Draymond, no way you're this trash in 22, right? He averaged 4 points? Like, dude, come on. This is crazy. We're here on 2K22. Jokic and Embiid. So elite in this one. I'm going to play, maybe not Embiid at the 4. We'll do Jokic at the 4 because his overall goes up. Now, outside of Joker, Embiid, Kyrie, Book, the team really drops off. Maybe I should have done a better job when it comes to the depth of this squad. JJ Redick's washed. I probably could have done a better job on that. But man, you're talking about a decade, right? You're going from 2K16 to 2K26. So there's just not a lot of guys who have had that longevity. And then actually getting them on your team is a whole different conversation. Of course, I would have loved to have Bron, Curry, and KD, but I couldn't do all that. Giannis with an MVP. What you mean 6th man of the year? Why was Jokic... I put Embiid at the 4, didn't I? We won 69 games with Joker off the bench. He made All-NBA off the bench, too. Embiid made All-NBA third. Wait, why was he... No, he's starting. Am I bugging? Wait, he didn't start at all in the season? Why? Who do they start over him? Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's who I think it is. Oh, no, it can't be. It can't be. Draymond! Round 1, we got the Mavs. We sweep. Utah's up next. We beat them. Lakers. Come on. Yes! All right, we're in the finals taking on the Bucks. Oh, I guess we don't have any like pictures or anything. The Bucks were in the no, they played in the 21 finals. The Warriors and Celtics were 22. Anyway, we win in 6. Jokic Finals MVP. Can't believe they had him benched for triple single Draymond Green. Nonetheless, we got it done, and we're moving on to 2K23. I believe, no, I'm almost 100% sure. 2K23 was the first 2K. Yeah, it was the first 2K I started making content on, so holds a special place in my heart. All right, so we're here on 2K23. Like I said, a special one for me. We're gonna play Jokic at power forward. Oh gosh, yeah, I should have got us like some more depth for this team because it's really getting bad. We got about, well, Ish Smith's not a player for us because he's not a guy that was initially on the 2K16 team, so we can only do a 9-man rotation because guys have retired, guys are off the squad. We only have 9 players we can go to these days. And I mean, we got a good 9 players, granted. I think we're going to be really competitive, but it's just hard to get a team to take from 26 or from 2K16 all the way to 26. I just thought it'd be cool because, you know, it's like a decade's worth of 2Ks. I wanted to give it a try. And it's been fun, for sure, to revisit all these games. Let me know if y'all would like more content like this, centered around going back to older 2Ks and maybe incorporating the new ones as well, you know? Luka Doncic is your MVP. 37. Yep, this was the year. Oh, yeah, because I remember this is when I really first started simulating. And I mean, I did my own rebuilds on my own time prior to this, but this year I simulated a lot more because, you know, I was doing it for the content. 37, 11, and 10. Yep, this was the year of the Don, huh? The year of the Don. That's tough. Embiid and Jokic made All NBA first and second, and we won 57 games. So did 2 other teams here in the West, the Pels and the Grizz, with Zion and Ja Morant. Man, the menus move so much slower. I guess because I'm also on PlayStation compared to PC, and PC just moves so much smoother. Anyway, we had 4 guys averaging 20 plus, and yeah, our top 4, I really needed them to carry a lot of weight, so I'm glad they could. Oh no, we got Luka in round 1 though. We beat him in 6. Next up, it'll be the Warriors. We took Dre away from them, which might not be a huge loss. You know, he averages like 4 points, but we'll beat them in 5. We'll be taking on the T-Wolves next. This is a young Anthony Edwards over in Minnesota. We're up 3-1, and we win in 5. First year of conference MVPs being introduced, and Jokic wins it for us. NBA Finals, we got the Boston Celtics. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us, and fittingly, the Denver Nuggets. Okay, chill. I was going to say fittingly, they're the 23 champs, like real life, but maybe not. Okay, there we go. We're able to win it. 38-10 from Kyrie, and Jokic is your Finals MVP. That's the 2K23 championship. Let's go on to 24. You know who I forgot? I mean, not that it matters because we won anyway. I forgot Drummond. Whoops. My bad, Andre. You'll be back next year. 2K24, we're going to do Embiid at power forward. Him and Jokic are both 98s, by the way, in this one. But we're going to play Embiid at the 4. His overall goes down a little bit. Booker's a point guard normally in this, but I slid him to the 2, put Kyrie at the 1. Dre's going to run the 3. His overall stays the same there. Kyrie stayed the same at the point guard. Yeah, anyway, I think this team looks really good. We got Drummond back as well. Let's go. And there's Uncle Jeff, man. This is a title. We got the 2. I mean, at this time, people were arguing about Embiid and Jokic. It was a debate of who was better. Why is our profit negative over 600 million? Oh, GG's. We end up winning 65 games. Oh, gosh. 41. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Oh, man. Yeah, Mike Malone. Awesome, man. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Booker led the team in scoring. Yeah, it's Book, it's Embiid, it's Jokic, it's Kyrie. Those are the guys. I'm going to press sim playoffs because I'm confident in us grabbing this ring this year. All the way to the finals. No trouble. We got the Hawks in the finals. The Hawks. Oh, the Hawks. Was 24 the year? Yeah, 2K loved the Hawks, I'm pretty sure. But not enough for them to beat us. We sweep on 4-0. We're on to 2K25. Already back on 2K25. What? A week after 26 dropped? Going into 2K25, some of our guys' overalls were definitely negatively impacted. I mean, you look at Embiid going down quite a bit, Kyrie, Booker. Norman Powell finally hit his stride. He's an 87, so that's cool. We're going to have to move some things around. Jokic, you're going to be the 4. Dre, you're going to play the 3. 2K just loves Draymond at the 3. And then Booker, you're going to be the 2. We'll do that. And then I want to do we got 9 guys who we can play, so we're going to do a 9-man rotation. Wait, what about Uncle Jeff? Oh, there he is. Let's make it a 10-man and get Jeff some minutes too. Yeah, there you go, Jeff. I don't know how to feel about this one. We got Jokic, so we should still be a really good team. One more Luka MVP before we get out of here, huh? Jokic made first team, not a huge surprise. Averaged a light triple-double, another day at the office for the big guy. We're the play-in! Oh my gosh. Well, I did not expect this astronomical of a fall off. We do make the playoffs. And then we get smacked by the Mavs, of course, because 2K loves the Mavs. And the Knicks win the championship. Norman Powell was disgruntled. Draymond was outraged. All right, bro, whatever. Let's get to 2K26. I'm outraged. We just were in the play-in. Sacramento made the conference finals. We were in the play-in. Team's probably the worst it's ever been. I'm going to play Book at the 2. Norman Powell's going to run the 3. And then the bench is going to be the bench. And it's not going to be very good, I don't think. We'll do a 10-man rotation. Why is Andre Drummond throwing up the 3-point symbol? Buddy, you're probably not making any 3. Anyway, let's get it going. Can't be worse than last year, right? Playing. Lost in the first round. Got swept. What in the world? Oh, wait, did I play? Oh, yeah, let's make sure Embiid is a 4. All right, now we're all good. Shai Gilgeous is your MVP, averaging 36 points per game. Jason Kidd, your coach of the year, as the Mavs 168. And our fall off continued. We don't even make the playoffs here in 2K26. I don't know, man. I feel like 2K was hating on us. This squad, it's not great, but like our top 4, we make the playoffs. 100%. We got decent role players. I don't really get that. Nonetheless, we did not make the playoffs. That was rebuilding a team in 2K16, taking it all the way to 2K26. If y'all enjoyed and made it to the end, comment 2K16. Have a great day. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.